Alright, what's up everybody? I've been tagged by my good buddy CRTcade to maybe say 5 things about myself that are non-gaming and that nobody cares about. And thank you very much for the tag, buddy, and I will do my best to think of 5 things about myself that nobody cares about. And I thought while I do that, I can also try and walk and chew gum at the same time and unbox what's in this while I go and droll on and on about things you don't care about. So anyways, so I thought the first thing that was kind of interesting is that я говорю и читать русский язык. Я учился русский язык в университете, и у меня есть очень много русских друзей в России. Я был в России 7 раз. Я был в Москве, в Петербурге и тоже в Украине. Я был в Одессе. And yeah, so translation is that I can speak and read Russian language. I studied a bit in university. I have a lot of Russian friends for whatever reason. I met them in college, met a couple growing up, and I've been to Russia around 7 times, back and forth between Moscow and St. Petersburg. And a couple of people have found little Russian items in my videos, and that's why, because I got buddies over there, and I, have gone over there in the past. The second thing would be is my dog Jack. See, he's right here, and I'll put him on camera. So Jack is a little 12-pound fuzzball of destruction. And he loves video games. Jack, come here. And he's a Schipperke. S-C-H-I-P-P-E-R-K-E. And he's a cute little black dog that doesn't show very well on camera. I don't know if you can see him or not, but he's my boy. So that's 2. 3, if I can think about it. Hold on, while I think about 3, let me start opening this box. Oh, I thought of 3. And that is that everybody in real life actually calls me K2. Okay, I'll leave it at that. But it's a nickname that's always stuck. And 4 would be maybe a bit of hobbies outside of video games, is that I used to play Warhammer a lot. I don't know if anybody's ever done that. I played a lot of Warhammer Fantasy, and for those that don't know, Warhammer is it's gotten very expensive, but it used to be, less expensive, kind of. But it's a tabletop miniature game. So you build and paint armies from kind of gray plastic. You paint them, you spend hours on them, and after a while you have like an army of like 300 soldiers, and you fight against somebody else. I've traveled, I've done tournaments with that, and I have friends locally that do that too. So I don't know if you can see, I picked up a nice copy of Last Blade 1 on the Neo Geo AES. Hooray! Very excited about this. Last Blade is pretty much my favorite fighting game series on the Neo Geo platform, and now I have this 3 times over. I have the Neo Geo CD copy, which I still will defend as being playable and good. I have the home cart. I think I have a couple of home carts. I'm sorry, not home carts, MVS carts. And what else? And now this. Now I have the home cart of that. And for those that don't know, I have the home cart of Last Blade 2. So that kind of completes that series. So very happy to have this. I'll open that up. Well, I think of number 4. Number 4 would be, and this is kind of odd, that I drive a Buick Park Avenue. Nothing too crazy about that, but it's actually the second Buick Park Avenue. I've owned two, and as weird as that is, that's kind of like an old person's car. But for whatever reason, I got gifted a Buick Park Avenue from my grandparents just before college, and I drove it for 220,000 miles. That one blew up, and then I came across another one, newer, with 30,000 miles, and I paid $4,000 for it, and it was a 2004. And I ended up with a second Buick Park Avenue, which I'm currently driving. For those that don't know, a Buick Park Avenue is a bit of a land yacht, as we say in the United States. And not a performance car, but I like to call it my mobile couch. Very comfortable. In fact, I don't think there's a more comfortable car. Let's see. Hey, Jack. Hold on a second. My dog was just eating a piece of my Namco Axelina. See, Jack loves video games. Okay. Here's a manual. So yeah, that's not much more about myself. I happen to speak Russian, somewhat, not well, but I can read and, you know, get around in Russia if I want to. I drive a big Buick. I have a dog, Jack, that is a Schipperke, kind of a strange breed, but he's always into mischief. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I play Warhammer. Does anybody ever play that game? I haven't in a few years, and I miss it. It was a lot of fun. So that's my my Last Blade 1 cart. Just arrived in the mail. And let's see. Let's open it up. Show you the card itself. There you go. Now this is a Japanese one. My Last Blade 2 is a US one. But awesome. Looking forward to it. I don't know which one I like more. I kind of like Last Blade 1 more. You know, off the top of my head, I can't think of the next 5 that is going to get this dubious honor of being tagged in 5 things no one cares about video, but I'll leave them in the description below when I get to it. And thanks so much for watching, as always. Thanks to my new subscribers, thanks to my good friends on YouTube, like CRTcade, for tagging me in this video. And I would show myself on camera, but for matters of state security, and I'm joking, I just can't. If you want to meet me in person, by all means, meet me in person. I'll be at PAX East coming up. Love to meet people there. I'll meet you in person. You can see my real face, but not on the internet. Not just yet. So yeah, so that's it for me. Hope all of you have a great rest of your February. And hopefully we get rid of all this snow very quick. Right outside my door right now, there's like 2 feet of snow, if not more in spots. So it's been kind of tough in Massachusetts for that. But yeah, that's enough for me. I'll leave the 5 people I want to hear more about in the description below. And thanks so much for watching as always, and thanks to my subscribers. Alright, take care.